All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, man, there's somebody out there that did the unthinkable and filmed some videos before he did it. Let's see what it was, and let's get into it.
We got an employee that shot people.
Motherfucker is just racist. Just
Whoa. It got straight to it on this one.
just flat out racist.
He posted on Facebook last night, and he came to work all weird.
Boss man makes black jokes every day. My name is Black Jerry.
So I just remember looking up and I saw Jerry with the gun. He did one of these and pulled the trigger at my dad.
You guys.
Whoa.
I really hope y'all do that.
In Clinton Township, Michigan, an employee films his morning commute to work.
Hey, what is going on in Michigan, man? What is going on out there?
Ranting about alleged racism, bullying, and mistreatment by his coworkers. The last thing they ever expected was for him to enter the workplace armed with a gun and murder on his mind.
The kid didn't look like he had a care in the world that he just did any of that.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the morning of January 9th, 2018, 25-year-old construction worker Jerry Motley Jr. begins recording on his way to the office.
Jerry Motley. Hey, who he look like to y'all? Put it in chat right now.
So, now we're recording. I'm gonna tell you, like I told these motherfuckers, like, they just did, like, outrageous, racist bullshit. It's like time and time I come into work, just racist. Just flat out racist. There's no giving. Dude used the word like a million times. Boss man makes black jokes every day. My name is Black Jerry. I'm the lowest paid in the company.
Black Jerry.
Been there for a year. Pretty much bullshit. And I got a best friend that works there too. So it's like, even my best friend sat there and pointed out a branch, like, oh, Jerry, which one you want to be hanged from? Him and Johnny. It's like, y'all motherfuckers like, think like that doesn't...
Huh? That's your best friend asking you shit like that? I don't know about that one, brother.
Doesn't, like, click. Like, y'all are ignorant. Y'all just think money is the power of everything. Really, a weapon is the power of everything.
Hello. Talk your
This
shit.
is you guys. And I really hope y'all do that.
Minutes later, Jerry arrives at his workplace. He parks his car and calmly heads toward the front door as he'd likely done every workday for the past year. But this time, tucked into a hoodie pocket.
Premeditated murder, y'all. So he did his little video before he walked in, letting you know why I'm doing this, what is this about. Because after, I ain't doing no talking. Y'all, here y'all go. Go watch this. It's over with.
Underneath his jacket is a fully loaded pistol.
Lock it. Where's Tom?
Shot, I don't know.
Look and see. Oh, God, he is.
911, where is
Uh-oh.
I need an ambulance immediately at Reliable Sense. We got an employee that shot people.
Where is the person that shot him?
I don't know. We have 4 rooms back there, and when I'm in a locked room, I need police and I need an ambulance staff.
Okay, where I have everybody coming. Where is the victim?
He's right next to me, and I don't know who else
Okay,
he
is he?
shot. Who else did he
All right,
shoot?
is he breathing?
Yes, he's breathing.
Okay, where is he shot?
In the chest.
Okay, do we have anything to put on the wound?
He's got his glove against it now.
Okay.
Just
Damn.
sit still. His dad shot him.
All right, who is the?
His
All right,
dad
who's the
shot-
person?
He shot my brother. I have 2 people shot.
Oh, shit. So he went on a rampage.
Okay, where's the other?
Brother, he's trying to leave. I need police now.
The dispatcher requests information about the suspect's car, but the woman on the line is unable to answer as someone delivers a crushing confirmation.
He out of here.
You mean my brother's shot?
Ma'am, take it. Okay, ma'am, take a deep breath. Ma'am, we have everybody coming. Okay. Ma'am, somebody get on the phone with me, please. Ma'am, hello.
Bro, you know how bad your fucking job gotta be to where this nigga comes to work, he can't take it no more. He like, I'm the lowest paid. Y'all make black jokes. Y'all call me Black Jerry. My best friend said he's gonna hang me or pick a branch they can hang me on. Y'all treat me like the bottom of the barrel on this bitch. So it's nothing left for me to do but come to this motherfucker in the morning and take y'all out. Damn. That's really crazy. It's like, bro, why? I mean, you know, some people just reach a breaking point to where they feel like this is the only way to go, y'all. It's the only way to go. But then it's like, is it worth it at the end of the day? This is a job. You could get another job. It may take longer than, normal, but you live to see another day. You got your freedom. You're out here. You ain't got to go turn yourself in. How would y'all handle this situation? Like, it ain't that serious over a fucking job, man. Fuck it, I'll just quit this bitch and go get another one eventually.
Ma'am, hello?
What, Jerry?
As more calls reach dispatchers, they're able to learn from other employees that the suspect fled the scene in a gray Saturn.
It's a black male. He works with us. I don't know. He posted on Facebook last night, and he came to work all weird.
Okay. Listen, we got everybody coming to help you. Take a deep breath. What's his name?
Jerry Motley.
He shot Tom? What the? I have one
Conscious
person
and breathing?
Conscious and breathing that shot. He's standing right in front of me.
All right, and what about the other person?
Other person's on the ground, looks like he's dead.
The Clinton Township Police Department arrived to the shocking aftermath of Jerry's rampage. One victim, Angelo Joe McCauley III, was treated by paramedics at the scene and transferred to McLaren Hospital with multiple gunshot wounds. In a back office, the business owner, 61-year-old Thomas Edward Batke, was found face up on the tile floor in a pool of blood.
Oh, yeah. That's the main one. He left the gun there? So he killed the nigga and just dropped the gun? Oh, shit.
With a fatal gunshot wound to the head. The murder weapon, a semi-automatic pistol, was found near his legs, containing 7 unspent rounds.
Oh, so that's who he wanted. The other nigga must have been in the way, like on an entry. That's somebody who was messing with him at the job, too. If he would have just stayed out the way, he probably would have never got shot. He was just coming to take out the boss. Because he got other rounds, and he didn't even use them. Bah! Headshot, and he dropped the gun. I'm done here. I'm gone. Damn.
Several employees were brought into the police station and asked to describe for detectives exactly what happened.
We all gather in Tom's office in the morning to find out what we're doing for the day, and just kind of bull talk and see what's going on. And Jerry was just acting really weird this morning.
In what way? Was he not talking to people?
No,
he normally does.
No, yeah, just not talking. And his buddy Jeff in the other room was like his best friend. And Jeff said hi to him, and he's like, and just walked away. Just mumbled something and walked away. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Well, anyways, we're all in Todd's office to find out what's going on. And all of a sudden,
Should I just answer my question? Because I was definitely going to say was the first dude he shot his best friend. But that's his best friend that's in the interrogation room. So he survived. Okay. All right.
And we're like, just thinking like, where's Jerry at? And then all of a sudden we seen the back door open, and then Jerry walks out like this.
Jerry pulls the gun out and says, "You motherfucker, I told you stop with me." Blam, shots once.
I've been to shooting range. I know what it smells like when you shoot a gun. I'm like, what the? He shot Angelo. You can hear Angelo hit the ground.
Lori, the deceased owner's sister, described what happened next.
I can play it in my mind. Into my view came Angelo, and he's like this, and he goes, "My God, that hurts." And Jerry was there, and I said, "What the hell? What's going on?" Because I heard the sound. Was a cat gun, fireworks? I mean, never in a million years. And he turned and he went this way through the door, and the door slammed and boom, boom against the door. And I was trying to push against the door, and I couldn't. I'm like, "What is going on?" Because I could hear it all against the door.
When he shot Joe, he was still going after Joe. He didn't have any intentions on going in the office because he was working his way towards Joe. Walking past the office. Okay. And I think that's when Dylan was right there and jumped on him. But when he was walking past the office, I could have sworn I heard him say, "I'm sick of this bullshit."
Employee Dylan then attempted to stop Jerry from firing the gun again.
I grabbed both of his wrists and threw him up against the wall, and I couldn't hold him forever. I knew that. I held him for about 20 seconds, and then he found a way into the office. And Tom, at the time, my boss, the second guy that got shot, he was trying to lock the door.
It was then that Jeff jumped in to help, but the struggle spilled over into the owner's office.
They moved into the office.
Wait a minute. Oh, hell no.
And he still had the gun. And I looked, and my dad, since Jeff was on him, my dad saw that, and he went to grab his arm.
Oh, hell no. So you niggas had a chance to stop the nigga from shooting your dad. 2 niggas. One nigga had both his hands against the wall. His best friend comes in. You niggas had a chance, 2 niggas, to stop this nigga from shooting. Y'all could have grabbed a gun. 2 niggas could have grabbed a gun. Even the dad. That's 3. And yet he still found a way to shoot and kill the dad in the head. Shot him in the head is crazy.
And try to get control of it so no one else got shot. And then I saw that and they were leaning on my dad's desk. So I jumped on Jerry and I put him in a chokehold. And I don't know where my dad was. I know he was in there somewhere, but I just remember looking up and I saw Jerry with the gun. He did one of these and pulled the trigger at my dad. Then after that, Jerry had the gun like this and he shot it at the wall, and then he ended up dropping it. I don't know if it was because I was still choking him, so I don't know if he was losing consciousness. Then after that, be him and Jeff just fell to the ground in the doorway.
Well, how the fuck y'all let him leave? We literally just heard 3 people, well, 4 with the man that died. One, he's in a chokehold. Y'all beating him up. How did he get up and walk away and leave?
And I remember looking up to the right and I just saw my dad laying there. I could tell he was almost passed out because he started gagging. I kind of let off because I didn't want to kill him. You know what I mean? But I sat there telling him, I was like, you just killed my dad. Because I knew right away when I saw him laying there that there was no.
Did he say anything after you said that?
No.
Did he?
No, I got up.
Ooh, that's a cold situation, which raises a question. If you holding somebody, choking them, and they just shot your father point blank in the head, boom, and killed your dad, and you got him in a chokehold, are you going to apply pressure to the point he dies? Or he just go unconscious? Or are you going to let him go? In this situation, they let him go. What would you have done? You just saw this man murder your father. He's in your arms in a chokehold. Damn, that's crazy.
Since I was the first one to get up, I walked out front because I didn't know what to do. Because I deep down, I knew what happened, but I didn't know what to do.
It was then that Jerry, just as casually as he entered, made his way back to his car. However, he didn't make it far. Just 1 mile down the road from the business, Jerry lost control of his vehicle, slamming into the rear of a flatbed truck. Despite not wearing a seatbelt, he survived and was seen by the truck driver crawling out of a shattered window, fleeing on foot.
Well, Stan.
And it's just crazy because, like, this morning I was asking what was wrong with Jerry, and, you know, Jeff told me, did you read his Facebook status?
The night before the shooting took place, Jerry took to Facebook, leaving a cryptic post that hinted something dark was lingering in his mind. He detailed several incidents, writing, "You can't talk to another human being like that," then stating, "I put up with it for a year, no more."
Like, I was reading it, and it was just like all the people that gave me a hard time and this, and that, and I think he's talking about Joe.
Was there a history of Joe?
Man, hell no. Y'all saw the message on Facebook? A nigga talking crazy like that? Y'all coworker talking about the people at y'all job? It ain't no way. Hey, Joe, don't come in today, Joe. Go ahead and take the day off. We saw your message last night. Matter of fact, take the year off, man. You don't need to come in tonight, Joe. You don't need to come in today, bro. Stay where you at. And then if you see him coming, you know what type of time he on. If we tell him to stay home and he's still coming, now we know what type of time we own. We can confirm our thoughts, our assumptions from that Facebook post. But instead, y'all saw the post, y'all thought it was a joke, and he came in and he put belt to ass.
We'll give him a hard time? I mean, that you saw.
All right. Joe has done a lot of things to everybody. Okay. He's grabbed me by my neck and, you know, choked me up one time at a job.
Joe the owner?
Nope. He's a worker.
J-Dog.
He's grabbed the owner's son by his neck and choked him up just for stupid little bickering arguments, and he's done it to Jeff. And he always picked on Jerry.
Angelo is kind of a bully, really, honestly. He'll, like, flick cigarettes at you, he'll throw at you, he'll just do all types of stuff to, like, kind of tick you off.
Right.
And picks on Jerry the most, so I could see why he was the first one shot.
Oh, so that was intentional. All right, that was intentional. I was saying maybe he was in a way he wasn't. That was intentional. It seemed like this might be all Joe's fault. Joe been picking on me, and I've been coming to you, my boss, and you ain't did shit about it. So therefore, Pow. Pow. That's what it sounds like.
According to the owner's son, there may be a reason Joe hasn't yet been fired, despite the allegations of abuse by his coworkers.
Sounds like Joe's a big dude. He's not small.
Mm-hmm.
Is he that meathead? Is he that guy that's got to pick on everybody, flick cigarettes at everybody, call names?
Oh, yeah.
You been there a long time? Worked for your dad?
Yeah, 17 years.
Wow.
My dad's known him since diapers. He's best friends with his dad. That's why, I mean, Joe's caused fights around there in the past 7 years that I've been there. Me and him butted heads a few times.
Does he keep his job because of the relationship between...
So Joe was a bully. Joe was basically the bully of the job house. He was giving everybody a hard time. Oh.
Your dad and his dad?
Oh, yeah.
Why I think he shot Tom is because nothing happened. We've brought to Tom's attention that Joe is... Nobody likes Joe there. Everybody will tell you that. Nobody likes Joe here. We tolerate him. He's a to everybody. You know, he's just a cocky dude, you know? Just thinks his don't stink.
In part of Jerry's recording, filmed prior to the shooting, he made it clear why Joe was a target.
There we go.
Joe. The reason I shot Joe is because you're just ignorant. You're the mixture of racist and ignorant. Always constantly yelling at me, telling me to do. I done did everything that you said, but you're still crying about everything. Saying that I ain't worthless, what the hell am I doing in this company? You sat there and antagonized me that one day, and I told you to stop. Like, man, you got me up. Then the boss man's gonna defend you?
Have people gone?
Yeah, see? Told you. I knew it. So now that just make all the sense in the world. 17 years you've been on the job. Your dad is my best friend. I got bias for you, for sure. Anything you say, I'm with you. And your dad is my boy. So I'm not going to fire you. I'm going to ride with you before I ride with this black dude who we just hired a year ago. You know what I'm saying? And then you running around this motherfucker probably doing whatever you want to do. Clearly nobody likes you. But the thing is, Joe didn't die, though, man. You didn't make sure Joe was dead. It said he shot Joe multiple times, but Joe didn't die. But he made sure that the owner died with a headshot. I wonder why he didn't make sure that Joe died with a headshot.
The owners about Joe and said, hey, things you got to stop? I mean, he's basically an asshole.
The last time, like the last situation Joe had with somebody was with me, is when he grabbed me up on my neck one time, and I told Tom, look, I'm either going to quit or you need to tell Joe, like, you're going to do something for him, like get him help. And, you know, Tom told me I'm going to tell Joe to take anger management. I said, you know what, all right, I'll get over it. We're all family. We all got to work together. We've got to put roofs over our heads. That was it.
After wounding Joe, killing Tom, crashing his car, and fleeing on foot, Jerry was quickly apprehended when a Roseville police detective saw him running into a subdivision and successfully tackled him to the ground.
Damn.
He was then handcuffed by an officer with the Fraser Police Department, who later returned him to the custody of Clinton Township. He now sits with detectives, who will hear a haunting confession regarding his motives for the brutal attack.
I got the job through my best friend. Okay, my best friend is Jeff. Pretty sure you talked to him. But it just, something just didn't really feel right. Like, because then he started completely being that whole, just screaming and yelling at me if I get something wrong. Oh, you're stupid, you're dumb, you're worthless. The way he was acting towards me, and he was like, you would never get a raise here, you're just a piece of...
They was fucking. They was fucking, man. Him and Jeff was fucking. They was booty busting. They was fucking, bro. Because why are you so emotional over a man yelling at you? As soon as I started working at the job, he started yelling at me. He was a pussy.
And you're and this, every time we get in an argument, he reverts back to racism. And it's like, I'm at a losing chance. And then whoever's with him, they're tagging along, they're laughing at the joke. So I'm just like a target. And it's just a constantly target every single day of my life.
Jeff, who explains he's known Jerry since high school, admits there was name-calling at the job site.
You know, there are times where, you know, there's racial slings back and forth, you know, and you might say or whatever, you know, or you know, he might say something about being white or something, you know. Everybody, even him, would shoot shots back. You know, it's just guys and guys. And then, like with me and him, our relationship, he technically is one of the whitest black people I know.
What? What?
He doesn't really like his kind either, per se. I mean,
Oh, yeah, get him out the paint. Get him out the paint. He just spilled the beans, y'all. He don't like black people. He's black, and he don't like black people. See, that's how that shit be working. Y'all sure know when to play the goddamn race card. Motherfucker, we was finna sit here and ride for you and feel sorry for you, bruh. And you over here, you don't even like your own kind, man. Ain't that about a bitch? Tase that nigga, man. Tase that nigga. Fuck him.
He'd say back in the day, he kind of acts like it didn't really offend him as much, you know, when we were younger, you know?
In parts of the recording made before the shooting, Jerry speaks directly to his best friend, Jeff.
Jeff, let me tell you something. You are the most his best friend ever. The way you treated me when I first started at that company was overrage. Jumping around in the state truck, screaming, "Nick, Nick, Nick, Nick. Jerry, you ain't never gonna be nothing. My car broke down, so you had to come and get me. You just harassed me the whole."
My boy gotta find like a different angle to record, because that shit is too much going on around the mouth area. It's all slime and slobber, and it's a lot going on, bro. You gotta raise the camera up, bro.
Oh, every single day you harass me about getting my car. When are you ever gonna get your car? I don't want to drive you. And all this other bullshit. If you ain't want to drive me, you ain't have to drive. But there's no point. I just sat there and you just screamed and yelled at me. It's like, yeah, I'm the boss of you and all this other bullshit.
I don't know. I don't know, y'all. It's giving weird vibes. He's a little too sensitive about how Jeff talks to him. It's kind of awkward.
We all joke around. You know, it's a construction work. It's a bunch of guys. Right. You know, both around. You're an idiot. You know, excuse my language or whatever. You know, everybody picks on everybody.
All of my friends are Caucasian. All of them. And it's like I never in my life has been treated in a racial way really that bad. And it's like, it's not fair. And it's like, I even thought about, like, maybe I should quit. But something inside of me was like, no, they can't get away. They can't get away with this. Like, this is not right. Y'all already broke through, like.
So you don't got no black friends, huh?
It's nerve-wracking. Just thinking about it, like.
You don't got no black friends.
It's like, how do you treat another human being so bad and expect him to be perfectly fine with it when it's a constant thing when he told y'all multiple times to stop?
Jerry points to the nickname Black Jerry as a source of resentment. But employee Dylan shares their reasons for addressing him this way.
We do call him Black Jerry, but it's not because we're trying to be racist. We have multiple Jerrys that work with us. Okay. It's kind of just the easiest way. And he never told us that he didn't like it, so.
I'm the only black person here.
Mm-hmm. Man, listen, bro. Fuck all that. You can't complain about that. You just told us you only got white friends. You only have white friends. That is by choice, nigga. So when you go to a job that's only white people, you can't complain and say, I'm the only black person there. You don't like hanging around your own kind, motherfucker, Jerry. Jerry, you don't like hanging around Negroes. Fuck you.
And like, I kind of like tried to bring it up to Tom, but Tom just like brushed it off. One morning I come in, and Tom, everybody's sitting there. They're just making black jokes. Oh, when you turn off the lights, you're going to see his teeth go. I'm like, that's not.
Turn off the lights if you want to see his teeth glow is crazy. That's crazy.
Funny. It was like, and then they just, no apologies, just went on about their life. Like,
that's crazy.
Serious? Like,
that's
Jerry shares a more specific example of something that happened between him and Joe.
One day I was extremely pissed off, like I wasn't having a good mood. And for some reason, Tom sent me with Joe, and Joe was just being a And I was like, dude, can you just leave me alone? So I kind of got pissed off, and I went in the truck. He's hitting the window while I'm in the truck, just terrorizing me. And Jeff was like, you know he's not going to stop. I was like, he just needs to leave me alone. And he's all laughing about it, thinking it's all funny.
Outrageous, screaming at me. Oh, if I get something wrong, oh shit, you should already know this. You've been here for at least 2 months. I have a disability. I can't do that. I know it now that I've been there for a year. You say, oh, I'm just doing whatever Joe's doing to you. That's not right. That's some bullshit.
Multiple co-workers acknowledged that Joe was particularly harsh with Jerry, but still couldn't believe he would take it to this extreme.
Jerry was... I've had him over my house a few times, you know what I mean? We've hung out. He was a good kid. I mean, granted, I know Angela, he would give him...
Something off with Jerry, y'all. Something off. I mean, he's definitely on the rainbow side. That's a given. We can see that. He's definitely on the rainbow side. But something is a little off up top. It's like he might have pictures of like his best friend on his wall at home or something. It's like some weird... Y'all see how he get like really emotional over his best friend, how he talks to him and all that? The Joe nigga, he just hates him. He hates Joe. But with his best friend, he's like, he had like a man crush or something. I don't know. This is just awkward.
He gave him quite a bit of at work, but I mean, Jerry's a little slow. So when you tell him to do something and he doesn't do it properly, you just got to keep telling him, you know what I mean? But he didn't want to just dump Jerry off, you know what I mean? He wanted to help the kid. That's what he does with a lot of these people around here. He's trying to help all of them.
According to Tom's sister, Lori, she encouraged her brother to fire Jerry, but Tom refused.
He's a little slow.
Oh, so he is slow. Okay, I'm like, something's a little off with bro. He's slow. I'm like, I know he's on the rainbow side. He's zesty as hell, but mentally he's off.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Okay.
And I said to my brother, Tony, things are getting slower, the winter season, da-da-da, you can leave the kid alone. He needs a job. He did everything, and you killed him?
Yeah.
So Tom was great to him. You know, Tom could have canned him 6 months ago, you know what I mean? He just wasn't the best worker all the time.
Damn.
You know, again, he was slow, you know, doesn't like the cold, you know, all this. So, but he was very patient with Jerry, and which is why I don't understand what...
When Tom was shot, did it look like he was the target of, was Jerry's intention?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right.
Damn. So he was crushed. He was very emotional with people that he took a liking to. He probably praised his best friend and praised the owner and over compassionate about him and hoping they would reciprocate the same energy back, and he did, and it crushed him. So he went after the people who crushed him the most. Damn.
Yeah, because there's 4 of us there, and he could have went off and all one.
But he specifically got his arm in,
and
pointed at Tom, and pulled the trigger.
Yeah.
Jerry continues his confession to investigators, sharing a specific incident regarding the owner, Tom.
Okay, here we go.
Tom's like, started laughing, and he just turned to me, oh, do you want to hear something funny? I'm like, not really, Tom. I really don't want to hear that funny. Oh, if you give a black person watermelon, he can do anything that you say.
Oh, wow. So they're saying super dark black jokes. Nah, see, that's not cool. That's not cool. That's not cool. Watermelon jokes, now you crossing the limit. Calling me Black Jerry if it's a white Jerry, I get it, but that's still not cool either. But, nigga, watermelon jokes, you're crossing the line. Chicken jokes, crossing the line.
He shakes the watermelon in front of my face. So I'm like, wow. So Joe turns around after he leaves the room and tells me, Jerry, don't tell nobody what goes down over here. Immediately I thought to myself, like, yeah, because if I tell anybody, it's not gonna matter.
The kid didn't look like he had a care in the world that he just did any of that. And I don't know why he shot my dad. My dad was nothing but good to him. There's no way he just randomly decided to just bring that gun into work. You know what I mean? He wouldn't
pissed him off.
do that.
Pissed him off.
He's that type of kid where he has to plan it. He doesn't just go with the flow. His brain just doesn't work that way. I just don't understand what pushed him this far today.
So you can't picture a specific event in the last few days or whatever. Okay.
Detectives also wondered if this was a sudden decision by Jerry or something he'd been planning for some time.
Where did you get the gun from? Gun shop. Have you ever shot it before today? Nope. Honestly, that's my first time ever shooting a pistol.
Oh, shit. So he purposely went to buy the gun just to do this. That's crazy.
Did you find out how to use it? YouTube. Okay. Yeah.
Jerry explains he originally purchased it 4 months ago after a heated argument with Jeff when they were returning from a job site.
His best friend. Oh, so he probably initially wanted to kill Jeff. This was for you, Jeff. I bought this because of you. But you must have got on my good side. That's why I didn't take you out that day. But these motherfuckers, they on my bad side. I took them out.
Way back, like we're screaming and yelling at each other. He pulled over. He was like, your attitude is ridiculous. I hate you. And at this point, I'm already crying. I'm emotional. I don't even know what to do. I'm pissed off. Like, so I went to go talk to Tom about it. Tom was like, well, all you need to do is just listen to Jeff. I'm like, but he's screaming and yelling at me. He was like, are you doing what he's saying? I was like, but you don't have to scream and yell at me. I was like, I messed up once and he screamed and yelled at me. She was like, well, all I need you to do is listen to him. Brush it off like it wasn't nothing. So I went to the gun shop, got the gun shop, got the gun, filled out the paper and all that. First time buying a gun. So I carried it once to work because it was the potential. But
the potential what? You carried it once to work because it was a potential of what? What do you mean?
I backed out because it was like, okay, maybe down the road it'll change.
Mm-hmm. Maybe things will get better, right?
Right.
I was treated unfairly. Then from the simple fact that you say everything about black people, you blame black people for all your problems, and you blame me for your problems. So you ain't never gonna be nothing.
I don't like how you keep using the black people. You just said you don't mess with us. You don't mess with black people at all. You don't got no black homies. You don't got no black friends. I don't like how you try to use that right now. That's not cool. That's not cool, bro.
Oh, my God, you're a piece of... Oh, well, here you go. Huh? I know.
But as Jerry reveals, he had bigger plans than targeting just Joe and Tom.
Let me ask you this. If your plan to get back at these guys worked out perfectly, what would have happened?
100%, I probably would have been shot dead on the site.
That you would have been shot dead?
Pretty much.
Or you mean you would have shot all of them dead?
No, I had a different plan for my best friend.
Oh,
I would have shot my best friend in his 2 legs. Make sure he couldn't walk ever again. And pretty much from there, just let it role play.
Did you want to kill everybody there but your best friend?
Pretty much everybody but my best friend.
You understand what happened today. You understand that. What you did was wrong. You know what you did was wrong.
Oh, I know that. Yeah. I know that for a fact.
That is going to take a human life. You know that.
Yeah.
And you were intent on killing these people in the shop.
Yeah.
And you killed Tom, you shot him in the head, and you took 2 shots at Joe. And your intentions were to kill him too.
It sounds like wherever he's at, he's in one of the whitest parts of Michigan. And yeah, it's finna go down. It's finna go down. He's probably finna get something crazy. 75 years.
What were you feeling when this was going on?
In my head, get him. Get Joe and go after everybody else.
But due to the quick intervention by his coworkers, Jerry was disarmed before he could harm anyone else. The only loss of life was that of his boss, Tom. Lori shares that outside of work, Tom took care of his wife, who's bound to a wheelchair and battling advanced stage 4 cancer.
Damn.
Did I ever in a million years think somebody would bring a gun in and shoot somebody? No. My brother, least of all.
That's crazy.
My brother played Santa for kids, for people in nursing homes. My brother was no doubt the kindest kid, and I wish he would have shot me instead of him. Chad, why didn't you take me instead? Why didn't you take me instead of Tommy?
Are you feeling any remorse for what you did today?
It's probably going to hit me later on, but as of right now, I'm just like, It happened. I can't control it yet.
Oh yeah, they finna throw him a book. They finna throw him the book.
I do want to cry because honestly, it could have been avoided. Yes, I know it was wrong. I know it could have went another way. But hey, it was my choice. As a human being, you make choices that you got to deal with. So now I had a body on my hand, and I'm probably going to be looking at a long time for this. So now I just rocked.
Do you think you should be forgiven for this?
No.
What do you think that should happen to you?
Bury me. Lock me.
Damn, life is over. His life is over all over this damn job and his best friend disrespecting him, which is sad as fuck. It's like, dog, there's so much life to live out here. There's so many other things going on that you could channel your energy into. If this job ain't working, this field, this career, you can switch it over and try something different. And you could cut people off. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, leave me to rot. That's just the way it is.
According to court records, Jerry Motley Jr. was ultimately charged with homicide, first-degree murder, multiple theories, assault with intent to murder, weapon carrying with unlawful intent, and 2 counts of weapons felony firearm. A jury found him guilty on all counts, and on August...
Bro, look at this nigga picture, bro. Look at this shit. What the fuck, bro?
7th, 2025, he received a cumulative sentence of life in prison without parole.
Now, I knew it. I knew he was going to get life, man. I knew he was going to get life. I think we all could assume that. Like I said, it felt like he's in the whitest part of Michigan. Only whites, they doing racist jokes. He don't have any black friends. It was only evident that they finna throw you the book. Did he get what he deserved, y'all? Did they give him too much time? Should he have got less time? Let me know what y'all think, man. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.